What story are you telling yourself to justify staying stuck? Get in the right mindset. Your dream kitchen or bucket list vacation? It was a landslide.
Welcome to the Hopefulist, a daily talk show hosted by veteran broadcaster Wendy McClure. Join Wendy each day as she shares her life lessons that transformed her from perpetual pessimist to the ultimate hopefulist. The perfect morning show to get you caught up on the day's top stories while sharing insights that will lead to positive transformation and bring out the hopefulist in you. For more inspiration, visit Hopefulist.com. And now, here's your host and hopefulist, Wendy McClure.
Cocktail Friday, y'all. We made it. It is the freaking weekend. If you are keeping track, it is Friday, April 17th, 2020, day 215 of Gotta Get on Ellen. I looked a little bit into the chance to be her co-host. Yeah, it's just making donations. It's basically just entries. It's not any type of send a video or anything like that. It's all just based on donations. And I'm just trying to decide how much I'm going to donate. Now, all of the charities that she has chosen for this money to go to will help feed people. It's all about food banks and that type of thing. So very, very good cause at this time. But I don't feel like I have a real good chance at being selected to be the co-host. But, you know, there's a chance, right? And it will do some good in the world at the same time. So we shall see. We shall see. I will keep you posted. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep sending my videos to Ellen. Been slacking on that a little bit because I really haven't been making myself look very pretty lately. It's just gotten a lot harder. It's so hard. It's so hard. I mean, I shower, but then I have to do my hair, put on makeup. You know, it's really annoying to put on all this makeup for a 5-minute video. It's not even 5 minutes. It takes me 5 minutes to do it, to find a version that I actually like. I don't know. It's a lot of work. Not that I have anything else to do, but sitting around putting on makeup for no reason is not exactly my idea of a fun time. Tucker, all of a sudden, very up and ready to roll. She's looking at me right now from the living room. She's got her ball in front of her. I don't know, Tucker. 6:05. We don't play ball at 6:05. You're usually dead asleep on the couch. What is going on with you? Still not going to come over and join me and be my podcast partner like the days of yore? Like the good old days when she used to come and sit underneath my feet while I did the podcast every day. She is continuing to look at me like, are you going to come over and throw this ball or what? Now she's looking at the front door. Is anybody coming over? Is Daddy home? Are my favorite neighbors going to come by? Nobody's coming by, Tucker. And Daddy's not going to be home for a long time. Oh, I shouldn't have said the D word out. Perked her up. What are you doing over there? Stop being so cute. You're distracting me. Jeez Louise. So I ventured out into the world yesterday. Got in my car. I drove. I got to CVS to the drive-thru. There's like 7 cars in front of me. Oh, I waited about 20 minutes to get my prescription. I don't know. One of the first cars when I got in line just took forever. And I don't know what was going on. I don't know if sometimes they need to call the doctor to verify stuff or whatever. I've been behind somebody that I heard the conversation going back and forth through the window. I don't know if it was something like that, but I'm telling you, I think I sat there for 10 minutes just waiting on that one car to move, and then it started to move a little bit quicker after that. But I did see that, you know, with the little clipboard that you're supposed to sign and all of that stuff, I saw her wiping that down after every use. So they are being very careful for the general public as well as themselves. I noticed yesterday I did not have to sign for anything because I just kind of had decided that I was going to either tell the person to sign it themselves or bring my own pen. And I had my own pen ready for CVS because I was in the car, but she never even asked me to sign anything, which is weird because I always am asked to sign something. And then I went to get some fresh seafood for dinner tonight. Got some pick and peel shrimp. Just have that as like a shrimp cocktail with a little cocktail sauce. We get that little extra spicy cocktail sauce and some ginormous scallops that Joe's going to cook up real quick when he gets home. I'm going to make all the sides, have everything ready for him to go. I do not trust myself to cook scallops, and it won't take long. It won't take long at all. So very, very excited about dinner tonight. Another place, though, that did not require a signature. So that's some good news that they're not making you do that, because I had gone into the place where I bought the seafood yesterday, and I thought to myself, you know, I don't even know if I'm going to need gloves because I really don't plan on touching anything. And I took the gloves in with me, and then when I got to the door, I'm like, well, I have to touch the door, don't I? So I just used the glove to open up the door, and then I didn't touch anything again. He did not have a mask on, which I was not real crazy about. So I'm just going to go under the assumption that we're going to cook off anything that he may have. I don't understand why people would not be wearing a mask. I mean, especially since you're dealing with my food. What's going on? I'm eating it anyway. I'm taking a chance. Paid too much money for this seafood. So we'll see how it goes. If we get sick very quickly, you'll know why. You'll know why. So when I was coming back from the seafood place, I just drove past the Acme, and I thought, you know, the only thing we absolutely needed were bananas. Got this throat clearing problem again today for some reason. I wasn't real jazzed about going to the grocery store, but I thought, you know, if there's nobody there, if it looks like I can get in and out, maybe I'll try it. So there was a good amount of cars in the parking lot, but I didn't see, there was certainly no line or anything like that. So I just went in and I thought, and again, and this is how our grocery bills end up being so much. One is because I went to Acme instead of ShopRite, because ShopRite is just insane. I'm willing to pay the extra money at Acme because I just don't want to have to deal with the craziness and, you know, the crowd of people that are at our local ShopRite right now. So, you know, been hearing that there might be a meat shortage soon. Now, I didn't get any chicken. Chicken is one of the things that they're saying may become a little bit of a problem in the future because some of the manufacturing facilities are being shut down because people are testing positive, and they're having to shut the whole production line down for however long. So, you know, some is 2 weeks, some is just until they actually get everything cleaned again. I'm not really sure how it works or what the standards are, but I did not get any more chicken. We seem to, we're okay. We've got plenty of, you know, we've got pork. We've got leftover lasagna. We've got some sausage in the freezer. We have hamburgers. We have hot dogs. We did use all of our ground beef. So I got 2 things of ground beef. And we don't use ground beef that often. But we did use it for the lasagna a couple weeks back. And then Joe made that bacon cheeseburger meatloaf. Oh, that was so good. So I got 2 more things of meat. So that makes me feel better. And then, you know, you just kind of start tossing things in your cart because you're like, while I'm here, I might as well get. I got 2 frozen pizzas, paid more for those than I normally would. I got some garlic breadsticks to go with the leftover lasagna because I couldn't find any frozen garlic bread. And I looked at the fresh bread. I looked at it, but I knew we weren't going to be eating the lasagna until probably tomorrow. And a lot of the times, the fresh bread in grocery store bakeries don't have a lot of preservatives in it, which is great, but at the same time, it doesn't last very long. So I paid a little extra money for some Texas toast garlic breadsticks. I'll let you know how they are. I'm looking forward to them. They look yummy. What else did I get? Finally, they had in stock my favorite Green Giant vegetables, my shoe peg niblet corn, my shoe peg corn, yellow corn, or white corn. Shoe peg, white corn with a little bit of butter sauce. Oh, love it. Have that with my chicken thigh every night for dinner. It's been delicious. That and a little bit of broccoli. Got to get the greens in. Of course, I have a big salad every day for lunch. So that really, really gets my greens in every single day. And I got bananas. And isn't this exciting? Don't you love hearing me go over my grocery list? So exciting. But I think that is about it. I got some cheese for Joe's sandwiches. I got him some ice cream. I got him some of the snack mix that we like. I really am an exceptional wife, aren't I? Not only did I do the shopping so he wouldn't have to, but I got him all kinds of stuff that he would not get for himself. He may have gotten himself the ice cream, but he definitely wouldn't have gotten himself the snack mix, which was very, very pricey. We usually get that at BJ's. You know, you buy like 2 bags for, I think it's either $5.99 or $6.99. And I almost always have a coupon for at least $1 or $2 off. And this bag was smaller than that bag, and I paid almost as much as I would for 2 bags for 1 small bag. But that is the grocery store. I wanted to tell you guys about something that I read that is very interesting and I think will help spur some ideas for you guys, especially if you have found yourself out of work right now. The economic downturn of 2008, listen to this. That was the start of Uber, Venmo, and Airbnb. Now, Uber is now the biggest transportation company in the world. Well, I don't know about the world, but it's one of the biggest transportation companies now in the world. They don't own a single car. Airbnb, one of the biggest in the hotel industry, in the tourism industry. They don't have a single location to their company name. And Venmo, a way to pay online. Don't have to meet up. Don't have to go to a Western Union. You just got to send it through an app. These are some of the ideas that come from people just brainstorming, from people just thinking, how can I make this situation work for me? And I'm going to get a little more into that in today's blog post. I wanted to talk about the topic, another popular one. You guys are bored. You are really, really bored. Let me see. I wanted to know from you guys, if you could go on a bucket list vacation or get the kitchen of your dreams, which would you choose? The price would be the same. Now, it was a landslide. I mean, a landslide. 90% of people said vacation. Without hesitation, vacation. Then I even heard some people of where they're going. Tour South Africa, wine country, Johannesburg, Cape Town, and ending with a high-end safari. That is Denise. Who else told us where they're going? Let's see. Well, Elizabeth says, any vacation. As I've gotten older, I realize finally memories and moments of happiness matter the most. A lot of people say, I have all the kitchen that I want. A couple of people did say kitchen. Kimberly says kitchen. John says kitchen. Not a lot of kitchens, though, I got to tell you. Somebody says you can do your kitchen during quarantine. I don't know if people have the skills to do their own kitchen remodel. Andy says, my bucket list vacation would cost much more than a new kitchen. That's not the rules. Barry says vacation because I have a new kitchen. Okay, that's cheating a little bit too. And, you know, that's worth mentioning. A lot of people that commented that live around here have newer type houses, and their kitchens are probably the way that they wanted them. Which leads me to my decision. And I really thought this would be a tougher question during quarantine because we're spending so much time at our house that I think